Well, Chorps, this is it. Closing time. One last call
we're opening
for
this
gravity. Oh,
We're fixing
Well-
things so they're going to start working again.
let's see what's on the boob tube.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the boob.
Oh, change the channel, please. Oh, but we get a mission based on the TV. Is it to smash the TVs?
It's to smash the patriarchy.
It's to smash bros.
It's actually sort of the opposite of smashing things. We have to carry things here.
Oh, we're not like throwing them? Oh, we are throwing them into the zone.
Right,
It's like cleaning.
right. I don't want to know what this, like, magical cleaning vortex is, and I don't know why it doesn't take us away. It's scary, Chorps.
I'm terrified. But I accept it as our new overlord and master.
Hey, he'd make a better mayor than this guy.
Yeah, oof, we already saw him.
He's the one that's really cleaning up the streets, literally.
So, we haven't seen one like this before, right?
No, this is sort of original. It's a little bit like that one where we have to take the people to the train station.
Right. But cooler because it's taking out the trash.
Right. Also, we can throw objects, which is we could not do.
It's like 3 times as respectful as throwing people into the train station. Mm-hmm. And it's just like it lets you get more used to the grabbing stuff with gravity powers.
Well, I mean, you should be used to this by now. This is like the very end of the game.
Oh yeah, you're right, isn't it? Huh. Well, if you aren't, here's a practice place. The practice zone.
Right, this is a safe space for you to check out your cool gravity powers.
Right. Hey, did you know? In Gravity Rush, you have gravity powers.
Next, we're gonna have to, like, do a mission where we have to walk and chew gum at the same time.
Well, I can't do that in real life, so.
I joke, but this is a little bit hard to get, like, all the stuff you need in the time.
It seems like, you know, your radius isn't super big, so you have to really, like, think about placement. And plus, things just get farther away the more you take things closer to you.
Right.
It also doesn't help if you run into lampposts.
No, that's a speed strat.
Oh, okay.
Also, there are these creepy mannequins.
Oh, they're holding school uniforms.
I hate them.
Well, we'll take them to school.
Jail, school.
Or we'll school them, or... we'll, teach them a lesson, or,
Oh, that one's pretty good.
Okay, yeah, I think we can stop there. I think I succeeded.
Alright, I'll edit all the other stuff out, don't worry.
Okay, yeah. And also edit out this part. Actually, leave this part in.
Actually, can I get a clean recording of Teach Them a Lesson?
No.
Okay, well, I'll just edit the other one in right here.
Alright, no problem. We'll, teach them a lesson, or... Oh, you got an AC machine, too.
Oh,
Oh,
very close, but hey,
But-
we got it.
yeah, at least you beat it. Right down to the wire.
We didn't beef it, we beat it.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm surprised things aren't more expensive. Like, these are just like 60 gems. That's nothing.
Right. It's like pennies to us.
I eat 60 gems for breakfast.
Because you can't afford anything. You have to eat money.
I'm so poor that the only thing I can afford is more money.
Or do you think that it's like when you power up, you're eating the gems, so every time that you, like, get more HP or something, you're just num eating those gems up.
Well, they do look really, like, delicious.
They do look like rock candy.
It'd be messed up if they were like those coins you get around, like, Hanukkah or Christmas, where it's, like, chocolate inside.
Oh, yeah. Except it's a prism
Right.
of chocolate.
It's like a big Toblerone.
Right. Classic Toblerone. It'd be like several toe bones kind of like taped together.
God, we hit that guy so hard we went through him.
That's pretty hardcore, honestly.
I don't know where that guy went.
Look, Kat's hardcore. She's tough.
That's why we call her hardcore. The Heartbreak Kitty.
Yep, from Hip City.
Cat is too cool to fool.
It's true. On a wild, wild quest. I don't think there were any other Cheetos games.
Well, okay, but what if there was another Cheetos game? What would you call it?
Okay, so new Cheetos game, like making it now or like in the era of the original Chester Cheetah games?
Let's say it's like a throwback, but it comes out on like PlayStation Network or like Xbox Live Arcade. So like 5 years ago.
Okay, so probably something like Chester Cheetah Reunion Tour or something. Because he's like a hip guy, right? He plays the guitar. Maybe it opens with him at a concert, kind of like the 50 Cent game.
Oh yeah, and then he gets paid in a skull covered in Cheeto dust.
Right. And it gets stolen by the Frito Bandito.
Oh man! Oh, they're bringing him back?
Yeah, they'll bring him back too. Yeah, see, no, I've got everyone in on this revival project.
We'll call it Chester Cheetah and a World Gone Sour.
There was never a Doritos or a Lay's or a Ruffles mascot, was there?
I don't know.
I can't think of one.
I
feel
bet
like
that there was like a human mascot at one point in like the 90s commercials or so.
Like, it feels like chips aren't very prone to mascots, unlike, say, like, cereal. Like,
yeah.
if they made, like, I don't know, a revival game where it's, like, a fighting game of cereal mascots, they'd have a pretty big cast that they could work with.
Right, but the chip roster, it's just, like, Chester Cheetah and the Frito Bandito.
Right, it's just, that would be more like a Freddy versus Jason sort of thing than, like, a Marvel versus Capcom.
Maybe they could get, like, some New Orleans guy to be, like, the Zaps mascot.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
He's like, or no, wait, better yet, it's a combination crawfish alligator, because that's one of their flavors. They got a crawgator.
Oh, maybe.
That would be terrifying in real life if you saw that.
Right. That's why he's so OP in the game, is because
right.
Just Cheetah looks at him and he's like, I am out, you cool cats.
Hey, I might be too cool to fool, but there's no fooling me and messing with that guy.
That's true. See, that'd be good. And like, also, I just feel like they don't seem as spry as like cereal mascots.
I feel like Lay's has a mascot, but it's just a potato.
Oh, that.
Oh, there's Pringles guy. I know Pringles aren't
right.
technically chips, but
they're chips. They're chip products.
They're crisps.
Right. But yeah, okay. So there is.
I mean,
there is the Pringles guy. I just want to say first of all,
he
can
already has like representation in fighting games. The classic curly mustache.
Oh right, yeah. Everyone's asking for where that curly mustache is at. Also, to go back to the game for just a minute, I think
what video game? Oh, hey, Gravity Rush. I thought we were done with this LP.
The size of the loop for this one is pretty cool. Like, it feels like you're really going around the city.
Right. When Kat sits around town, she really sits around town.
Right, but the other ones, it felt like it was always a bit smaller of a space, like a little more contained. This one really feels like you're going all around.
Right.
And maybe that's kind of because you're jumping, like, different levels by following the rails. But yeah, that's cool. So now back to casting our food mascot fighting game. Do you think the Otter Pops family is one character or several?
I'd like to think of it's like sort of like a team up thing, or like a summoning character.
Okay.
Also, that's the pro way to finish the level. High score, baby.
Just by sitting there. Well, you were low on health. You wouldn't want it to die.
Oh, well, I could have taken him.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, well, yeah, we gotta fix the trains. Look, if the train's not on time, I can't trust anything.
Yeah. Hey, we could take the train to the other part of the city, I guess. Or, we could fly there or use the sewers or... Yeah, we're not gonna take the train.
Instead, we're gonna heist it. Oh, I don't know what this mission is. Oh, it's just a race. Okay.
It's a race.
What if it was heisting a train?
Oh, that'd be good. That's something for Gravity Rush 3.
Right.
Wild Wild West.
Like it could be just like that Breaking Bad episode. Instead of getting meth materials, you're getting like gems or
Gravity.
Right. Or I don't know, you're like stopping some criminals
They've
instead
got
of being
all
criminals.
the gravity on this one train.
Oh my god.
And we gotta get the we gotta give the gravity to the people.
Like what if everyone's just fallen? And it's like, oh no, they've taken the gravity. Oh no! You overshot that one, buddy.
Hey, it's freestyle, baby!
I whatever works. You probably still got it. I'm sure you're doing fine. Oh no! Oh,
I still got it!
Just ruining this park.
Hey, that's what you do in freestyle.
Right. I mean, you're always grinding up that park. You're always what's the word that people use when they skateboard and do stuff?
Planking.
Yep, that's it. They're always planking in the park.
Man, we had a lot of time for that one.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Like, I feel like, especially in like the second game, they're a lot they're a lot more brutal in terms of like you can't have sort of the overshooting like you did in the last one.
Right. I mean, Charps, you can just say you think I'm not good at this video game.
No, really what I'm saying is I'm impressed how good you are at this video game.
I'll take it on the chin.
Oh, we got the bus system going too.
Basically, we're just... ignore that guy. He's some asshole.
Right, hate him.
We're really, like, the thing that's making the entire infrastructure of this city work.
Right, and yet they dare to, like, try to keep us down and, like, say that we don't have a job and that we need to pay rent.
What's that orb gonna do?
Man, I don't know. We have to find out.
He doesn't collect gems.
Right,
He might collect people named Jim.
right. Well, because that's... Look, it's actually really weird. The qualifications for being a, for being an engineer is that you... On the orb is that you have to be named Jim.
Right. So it can all be according to Jim.
Right. You ever watch that TV show? I don't know anything about it.
Well, it stars John Belushi's brother.
Okay.
James Belushi.
Right. Jim Belushi, see? Because it's like a...
Well, yeah. I think his name is James, but they call him Jim for short. I don't know.
That seems weird.
I hear people refer to him as James Belushi a lot.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You think that's
It's
legal?
not the kind of nickname I'd assumed you'd have.
Right, as a James.
Right.
Like, why would James be Jim? Like,
I mean, they both start with J and have an M in them.
It's true, but, like, you never hear anyone in, like, Thomas the Tank Engine refer to James as Jim. That's just ridiculous.
Is there a James in Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yeah,
Oh.
he's the red one.
Oh, okay. Is it according to him, or...?
No. He's like a brat. Everyone, like, makes fun of him and he keeps getting in trouble.
Classic James.
Classic Jim.
Is actually very similar to how according to Jim works. They're
See,
like,
you were pretty close on that one, and that's sort of what I expect from the other ones is, like, just scraping by. Because you didn't do too bad on that one.
yeah.
Oh, well, of course, we're going to fix the train station. I mean, if the trains aren't running on time, what can you trust?
I mean, your jokes are like clockwork.
They're right twice a day. Oh, cool, a sliding race. No jumps. Or I guess no flying.
Right, I can jump as much as I want to.
Right. You're gonna jump around. Whoa! I love the screams of the people.
I'll miss the screams of the people.
Yeah, that's a real good bit.
A classic Gravity Rush.
Yeah. Oh no! One more time for good measure. Let's just hear some people scream about our obstruction of daily life.
Why is she even doing this?
I think this is illegal.
Did you get the license of the truck that hit me?
Same. Yeah, wow, you just dominated that one. You're just so good at sliding.
Yeah, there's a lot to do in this part of town.
Yeah. Oh!
Hey, it's that guy.
Yeah, it's our time traveling friend.
It's Jim Belushi.
Oh, and this time he's not just talking about his experiment. He's finally talking about the fact that, his wife is trapped in this hellish fate like he is.
Well, sometimes you gotta focus on the important things first.
Right. Well, I guess we don't know when this happened in the timeline, so...
Right, this could have been the first thing he said.
Right.
Next time we find him, he's gonna be like, so whatever happened to the Frito Bandito? Also, what's the deal with Fritos? They're not that good, but they still make them.
Wow. Hey, don't put your own politics into this video game.
Okay, I feel like the flavored Fritos are pretty good. I'll fuck with a chili cheese Frito.
Right, the chili cheese ones are classic.
They've got a honey barbecue one that's really good.
Oh yeah, because they come in those spirals.
Mm-hmm.
The Frito spirals are really the optimal way to eat those.
Right. Because that, it's like a Mobius strip. It's all one side, except there are two sides.
It's kind of like how the Cheetos asteroid is sort of the quintessential way to eat that, because then you don't get the Cheeto stuff all over your fingers.
Wait, what's a Cheeto asteroid?
Oh, so they came in these thermoses, and they were just bite-sized, cereal-shaped Cheeto balls.
They were cheese balls.
But specifically Cheetos.
Right. Yeah, kind of weird that Cheetos not in the cheese ball game.
Yeah.
They make Cheeto Puffs, which are just long Cheeto, cheese balls.
Right.
I like a good cheese ball. Get me an Utz or an snack artist cheese ball.
Uh-huh. You ever just order a barrel of those for you for Christmas?
I'll get them from Albertsons if they're oh, it's $3 for a tub of cheese. It's oh, yes, please.
And it turns out when you get home, it's just cheese sauce. That's fucking gross.
Yeah, Chorps. That's real gross. This is my life we're talking about.
All right, now we can go back to all the places that we were before. Kind of with the other guy. I can't think of his name now.
Gade.
Yep, with Gade. You can talk to him and go back to all those challenges.
Can't believe you forgot about your best friend.
I'm sorry. Oh, hey! Here we just are in the town.
Mm-hmm. Because, hey, it turns out we did all this stuff already.
Oh.
Because if you remember it, then it happened.
It's true. So if there's an elevator here, did we even need to get the... Oh, because it just goes between these two things. Okay. When I said elevator, I was oh, it just goes up to the town?
Oh, man, that would have been good. Oh, man, if only we had 50 gems, we could have just used the elevator.
If only someone could get these gems for me.
And that place was covered in gems. They could have just grabbed them.
And also if they could have gotten the holograms.
Right.
Oh, this one seems a little bit tougher just because of how open it is, to find where you need to go next.
Yeah, it's... I mean, there's always arrows pointing you in the right
Right.
direction, but...
It's just a big space.
But yeah, when Cat goes around town, she really goes around town.
Am I right or am I right?
I'm taking out the trash. Gotcha.
You tricked him.
That was a sneak attack.
Right, you're like, oh, I'm not going to attack you. And then secretly you attacked him. It's pretty clever. You can't kick him in the mouth. You got to kick him in the belly.
Look, I'm trying.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to pressure you. I know this is really hard and live.
You want this controller? Oh, by the way, we've been doing this live the whole time.
Right. In case you... The editing, also live.
Look, I've got like a mixer.
Right.
I've got a soundboard.
Right, and I've got a mixler.
1 second. Let me cue up the soundboard with a cool sound effect.
Great soundboard.
I think I'm just gonna like increase the volume of what just happened in the background of your house.
Great. Oh goodness, you have to fight these guys again too.
Yeah, and he knocked me out of my rock throwing. I hate him.
Yeah, won't let me throw rocks at him? What an asshole.
I'm gonna myrtleize him.
Yep, that's the word.
God, just
Jesus.
such a big target. He's so hard to hit.
Oh no, there are too many places I can kick him.
Oh, come on. That was right on.
That one's, I don't know.
Oh!
Oh,
You gotta give me that one.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to beat it in time, Jay.
Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Ah!
Jesus. Come on, dude.
There we go.
Finally. Alright, 10 seconds. Oh, okay. Phew. Whew. Now to make up for lost time. Oh, you're doing it. Oh my goodness,
I'm making
Jay.
it, baby.
I can't believe it. You just might make it out alive.
Yeah, these can go on for pretty long.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you're...
Especially if you're very good at the video game like me.
Right. I was like, oh, you're really in trouble if it's taking you this long, but I didn't realize, like, every round of enemies gave you, like, I don't know, 15, 20 extra seconds. Well, it requires you to hit them, but, like, yeah, still.
Oh, come on, stop.
Can't booty blast that man. That Nevi.
Jeez.
Oh, geez, you're just... Ugh. You're really beefing
Okay,
it
go
right
back.
here.
Retract. Thank you. I hate him and his stupid big eyeball.
What kind of person does he think he is, having a big eye? Thinks he can just do that? Yeah, right.
I'll give him a big black eye.
Damn. I still feel really bad for these, like, really tall guys.
Yeah, I feel like they don't really know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're so, like, ineffectual, like, I don't know, it just feels bad that we have to, like, destroy them. These guys I don't care about, they're
Revenge
buttholes.
time.
Yeah. Oh no, before he goes around the rock. Oh, he turned back, thank God. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought he was still alive.
He's got a long death animation.
Alright. This is like the last one of these, isn't it? And I guess it makes sense. This one has been the hardest.
I think, well, you can do this one before you do the... What? Oh. Right, I just stopped in the middle just to check what I needed for the gold.
Uh-huh. Turns out you're good.
And, turns out, yeah, I got it.
So it's just time to... I mean, you could go for the highest score, but, like, who are you gonna impress at this point?
I mean, this impresses me.
Yeah. I didn't realize you could play so fast.
Speedrun, baby.
Yeah, take this deck to GDQ. Whoa, sick flip. Oh yeah, you dominated that. Gold score.
Yeah, you could basically just keep playing these mini games forever.
I bet there are people who have.
When the lights come on in the city. Oh, that was a little bit too early. Now I'll just rearrange it. You know.
Oh, cool! They have another ice cream thing here, like the old man does. You think they have ice cream down here?
Well, we'll get some.
Okay. I mean, I always go for some ice cream.
Oh, this is just an energy race challenge. Well, maybe the gravity energy is ice cream.
Right. Oh, I hate these charity races. Race for the energy.
I bet Cat could do a real good marathon.
Yeah, probably. Kind of just fly there.
It's fucked up to think about that people like do marathons and it's like 20 miles and it's like, how?
Right, and that they do them regularly.
Wait, they do? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, some people do it like for fun.
No, they don't.
Pretty sure they do.
They have to be getting paid, don't they?
Right, just like protesters. I mean, you wouldn't want to do that of your own free will.
Well, what if you were protesting a marathon?
Oh
then,
my god.
Like, you're definitely getting paid then.
Right, you're getting paid twice.
Right.
Now that's how you get in paychecks. Or you're a protester in a marathon.
Right.
And you're protesting Lance Armstrong's Tour de France wins.
Like, fee, fi, fo, fum, don't run.
Yep, that's good too.
That's I make a living writing protester chants.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Oh, look, it's that lady, and she's right there on the map.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
Just talk to me.
This is the last one, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the last of her and her husband.
Oh. Well. I mean...
You hate to see her leave, but you love watching her go.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, I don't know.
Singler sounds like the name of a Muppet.
Something happened between them.
Yeah, they got stuck in this weird time thing.
Yeah.
But hey, I hear that time heals all wounds, so maybe this'll fix their marriage.
So we got one more meeting with the man.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost kind of sad, you know, their situation they're in.
I mean, I would say it's very sad.
Yeah, probably.
This is not a situation I would want to be in.
Yeah.
Oh man, the world's sinking. Jeez.
Oh.
Tell his wife Ilo. Who's Ilo?
Hey, that's not the name of your wife.